Welcome, everybody, to another live stream. Today we are going to be reacting to Sunken and Shattered by Amanda Fagan. Now, today we are going... I already said the freaking intro. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been up since like 9:30ish, I think. I'm tired. I haven't gotten up so early in like a year. So my brain's a little bit foggy because my sleep schedule is shit. But anyways, yes, it's another reaction video. And I have great news, by the way. I have ordered a new microphone, which means no more whatever you guys are hearing. I have no idea how bad my mic is. Or I had no idea how bad my mic is until I went back to my Dream reaction stream. And I was like, oh, hell no. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting my next check soon. Soon as I got my check, I ordered a new mic. And it's gotta be way better. It's gotta be like, you know, more professional and stuff. I'm gonna be using it to make my next song. I might get new headphones and stuff. Maybe like earbuds or something, or maybe like those headphones where like you can like kind of like detach them. Cause like I like these headphones that like cover my ears because they don't freaking hurt. But also, whenever I do reactions with friends, I like it when they're also... I prefer them to also be able to hear whatever it is I'm reacting to. If they're here with me during a reaction stream. Excuse me. But yeah. I've been... What is... Okay. Oh... Anyways, let's get right... I did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're good. Alright. We got this. Alright. This song is 4.5 minutes long. I'm gonna be wishing for it to be longer. Alright, let's get into this.
I am from a land full of boundless sand.
I'm loving the piano.
But 2 years ago I packed my things and left.
Okay, the song is from Wilbur Soot's point of view.
Something new across the ocean blue.
Why is the boat still tethered to the ground?
The best person I ever met. The poor person whose life I wrecked.
Oh.
You should have known. You should have known. You should have known I was never trustworthy. Now you know why I have to go. We had
Girl, sing!
But it was temporary. I know you don't want this to be over.
She's just like belching it out. I love it.
But I've always been such a coward. I don't want to hurt you anymore. So I'm leaving before I leave you more sunken and shattered.
Is that electric guitar in here? It is.
You say it's so unfair of me to just leave you there after
That last line hit me kind of hard. Hello. Amanda is such a good songwriter and singer. Agreed. Like 100%. Something that I noticed from listening to this song, something that I've like never really noticed before. Amanda, like, she's really good at that, like, not like, not like, I don't know. I guess I think it would be like referred to as rasp. Like if you've ever listened to Pink sing, she like just like that rasp. Amanda's really good at it. It's kind of subtle, but like there are parts where you can like hear it and it just makes the whole thing sound so much better. And honestly, I'm impressed. Rasp is so freaking difficult to get. I scream and yell and like there are a lot of things that I could probably do with my voice with practice. But out of all of them, rasp is probably the hardest thing for me to do. And Amanda Fagan freaking beat me to it, obviously. But holy crap, I can never seem to get that rasp, but Amanda does manage it perfectly. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm freaking jealous. I am freaking jealous. And just like, I was surprised when it reached that first chorus. Like she was just like belting it out and she had that amazing rasp. And I was just like y'all saw my face when that chorus first came up, right? Y'all saw that. Just an absolutely beautiful song, and I have been impressed once again by Amanda Fagan. Yeah. Just absolutely amazing. I am looking through the comments right now. Something that I've noticed is that. Oh, wait, hold on. I love how she interpreted the contents of the stream. Her lyricism is so emotional, but puts the point across so well. Yes, definitely. I completely 100% agree because, like, you're right. Like, that's just fact. Like, and you can tell that Amanda is a good songwriter and all that. I have never seen anybody ever hate on Amanda Fagan's freaking content or anything. I have never seen anybody hate on her, which means that either she's really, really good or nobody who at some like her music just like hasn't gotten that far. Like, cause like, hold on. She has 37.3 thousand subscribers. So she's like not at the level where she would start getting hate, but like eventually people are going to like start hating on her. And I'm just going to give them a virtual slap across the face because they're wrong, or they will be. Right? Yeah. 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 I am. And you know what? They can say all they want about like Amanda's songs or her singing or whatever. Amanda's fucking amazing. Like, period. Like, that's just fact. Um, I mean, like, I've like watched one of Amanda's streams, which I got a shout out by the way. Um, and she said that I might be paraphrasing here a little bit, but she said that what matters most to her is the emotion, because she did I think she said it was musical theater or something like that in high school. um and that's what she cares about. And honestly, I wish I could have that kind of confidence. I I actually wrote a song about that stream, but the lyrics were about a different aspect and very different than hers. But I love how Sunken and Shatter turned out. She did amazing as always. Agreed. And if you ever, if you ever put that song out, you can contact me. I'll do a reaction to it. Um. Oh my gosh. I really do need to get new headphones because there's this. It's just I don't know, just that my headphones are being weird. My headphones have started acting weird. I've had these for a year and a half, and they're starting to weird and buzz out and stuff. But yeah, I just. Oh, somebody said only a couple verses in, and I'm already crying. Oh. After. I don't think I could ever cry again to another song or anything after the songs about Technoblade's death. I wouldn't be able. I just can't. I put out a couple days before she released hers, actually. You know what? Diamond Minecraft. What does that say? Or wait, hold on. Here we go. Oh wait, no. Okay, Diamond Mine Music. Okay. Send me a link or something. You can probably find DM me on Twitter or something. Send me a link to the song so that I can do a reaction to it. I would love to do a reaction. Something that I really enjoy. Something that my train of thought just went right off the rails. Oh my gosh. One of the things that I love doing on this channel is trying to share stuff about other do. Yes, I do have a Discord server. It's called the Nest. I don't know if the link to it is on my Twitch. I do know that there is a link to it on my YouTube channel. In the about section. Give me a second. I'm going to check. I'm gonna check. Oh my gosh, I'm okay. Yeah, there's not a I'm oh my gosh, I can freaking hear myself talking. I do have a Discord server. The link to it is on my YouTube channel. I have an invite that on there that never freaking that never expires. My Discord server is called the Nest, by the way, because nightingale, it's a bird, nest. Just, but yeah, just if you guys, I don't have enough people for my Discord server to be really active all the time. And about 98% of the time, I forget it exists until somebody brings it up or something. But yeah, it's, you know, it's going. It's getting there. Oh my gosh. I am too tired to deal with any crap right now. Oh, my throat hurts. Ugh. Wait, what? Oh. Oh gosh. Rat called me? When did Rat call me? Oh, that was 2 days ago. um. Hmm. But yes, the nest has how many? Well, 10 of our members are online right now. 7 of those being bots, because we gotta have the Carl bot and Hydra and Me6 and YagPDB and Dyna. Let me see. 12. That's 3. So that's 15. 16. 17. We have a total of 17. Total of 17 people. Oh! Welcome, Diamond Mine, to the server. You are the 24th member to join. That's a good number, though. I like the number 24. It's a good number. Is there a channel in your server where I can send the song? You can send it in chats or chat to. There's no specific one that you have to send it to. Just any of the text channels except for staff support. Here, I'm gonna give you an official welcome. There we go. Okay. All right. By the way, I should warn you, Rat enjoys putting scary stuff on the on the server. I think the scary car commercial thing kind of obvious, don't click on it. I need to clean this channel up a bit. Boundless Sand. Oh, that's a cool name for a song. The question is, do I react to it right now? Or do I do it in another stream? That is the question. I do have friends coming over in like 5 minutes. So, you know. Do I do it now or do I do it later? Of course I do it right now. What do you think I am, a maniac? Okay, I'm gonna pause it. No. Stop unpausing when I try to put it at 0, 0. Oh my gosh, YouTube. Pay attention! Focus! Alright, boundless sand. Share screen. Okay, let's see. Oh. Diamond, is this you singing? I would freaking kill for a low range like that. Is this song on Spotify? Wait, you can't hear it? Oh wait, shit. I forgot to click the freaking button. I'm halfway through it already.
Sorry about
that, guys.
hurt you and I've left you wanting.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna start it over because you guys have to freaking hear this.
Once upon a time, there were two friends who had the best adventures, building up a place they called home. They thought would live forever, though it didn't last. It only made them stronger.
Diamond, please tell me the song is on Spotify. I can't pay for a distributor yet, so my music isn't on Spotify yet, sadly.
And now, my friend, our bond could never end. I am going to the boundless sand, and I pray that one day I might see your face again. When the
You know,
winds grow strong and stars come
Diamond,
out at night,
I want to say real quick, DistroKid is like cheap for like the lowest price. It's like $12, and if you like click on it and you pretend to be interested and then back out last second, they will send you an email and be like, hey, we noticed that y'all were checking it. We noticed that you were like checking. Sorry, I can't freaking focus on two things at once as much as I want to. But like, DistroKid will send you an email and be like, hey, we noticed you were checking out our website and you were thinking about putting music out, but you didn't do it. Why? What can we do to fix it? And like, they sent that email to me. I was like, too expensive. And like, at the time I was trying to save up for a trip, I was like, I don't want to be paying I don't want to be paying all of this like a year or whatever. And they were just like, here, we'll lower the price for you, $9. How about that? I was like, I'm in. And like, you know, it just you know, it's cheap and it's actually really easy to use. Like, really easy. So, you know,
regret can be so
just
cold,
some advice.
but freedom's but just one more. Though forgiveness heals the fear of loss is haunting. Sorry that I've hurt you and I've left you wanting. But see, my friend, now our bond will never end. I'm going to the boundless sand, and I pray that one day I might see your face again. 'Cause when the waves grow strong and the stars come out at night, I'll still think of you, as I often do. 'Cause I'm going home, but this is not the end. Though times get hard and lights burn out, I know you'll stand, 'cause it's part of who you are. Though I'll be far, don't ever doubt. Please understand that I'm everywhere you are. I have gone to the boundless sand, and I pray that one day I might see your face again. When the waves grow strong and the stars come out at night, I still think of you, as I always do. 'Cause I've come back home, but this is not the end.
Freaking amazing. And you only have 270. Make that 278, bitch. Well, not bitch. I'm sorry. You're not a bitch. You're freaking amazing. Amanda Fagan actually watched some of my originals a while ago and left super nice comments on them, and I almost cried because it meant so much to me. Oh, Amanda is literally one of the sweetest people on the internet that I have ever freaking met. Like, seriously. Amanda's freaking amazing. She's so freaking sweet. She's a freaking angel. And something I forgot to mention or talk about during my reaction to her song was the freaking art. Beautiful as always. Who freaking did the art? Who did the art? Incredible artwork was done by Aria Lavi. Oh my gosh, Aria Lavi again? C'est la vie. Oh my gosh. Aria Lavi is just absolutely amazing with her art. I have so many fucking tabs open right now. Give me a second. Okay. It is genuinely a dream of mine to work with her on song. Mine too! Mine too! Like, seriously, I'm not gonna lie, I just can't even with music. Like, seriously. Like, the best I could probably do, like, if you guys go on my channel and you find Heartbeat, which is the only song that I've ever made on my own, and that's why you can tell it's freaking amateur. I did a version with piano and a version without piano, and you can tell I cannot freaking work with music. Writing the actual song and singing it, I'm fine. But when it comes to playing freaking piano or guitar or anything like that, I just fucking can't. How bad was this? I forget. Music is so freaking amazing. Absolutely. It's beautiful. Where where did the piano come in? Oh my gosh, the freaking piano is really the only instrument I can work with, aside from the bit of drum beats and synth I have done in a couple of my songs. What I have isn't even a real piano, it's a freaking keyboard. It has like 80 instruments on it, and I can't work with a single one. But like seriously, the same. Honestly, piano is the only thing I can work with. Maybe violin, maybe if it's on the keyboard. But piano for me, the best I can do with piano is memorize songs like November 16th by Kanaya. That I can do. Okay, I have that memorized. Why by Deriva Cat, I have that song pretty much memorized. I can do the opening chords to Death Hole by Precious Jewel Amore. I can do freaking Marionettes, which is also by wait, is that by Kanaya or Deriva Cat? Their voices are so fucking similar. I think Marionettes was by Kanaya. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. But I just I can memorize these songs is such fun. I learn by ear. I just look up the freaking tutorials on YouTube and just like, okay, it's this chord and then this one. And then like, I watch the little keyboard on the screen and I just copy it. But the problem with me and piano is I cannot play with two hands. I cannot do like this with this hand and then like this with this hand and like going like back and forth like this or whatever while this hand is just doing this. It's I do not have that kind of hand coordination, okay? Like there was this trend on TikTok a few years ago with God Rusty Merry Gentleman by the Pentatonics version, where people would be like they would try to do that thing with their hands and it would be like, God rusty merry gentleman, let nothing you dismay. They'd go back and forth with this hand and then they'd go two ways of a triangle with this hand and just like I see I brought these two hands together. I just cannot freaking do it. Playing something different in each hand is super hard. It took me forever to learn. I've been playing for 10 years, so I've had a bit of practice. I've been playing piano since I was 16. Well, like, I've been memorizing songs since I was like maybe I think 17. Not 16, 17. I'm still not great at though. I have tried learning piano and the person who I asked to teach me just gave me a booklet and was like, read this, go practice at home. I was just like, okay. And then I came home with it and I couldn't freaking do it. I had nobody there to sit next to me and be like, okay, this means this means this, and this means you need to do this. Books do not explain as well as a human being can, because a human being can actually take your hand and put it on the keyboard. Because like if you don't have somebody there to do that for you, you're not going to be able to figure it out without several hours of guessing. Like I can't learn things. Like I've tried learning guitar, I watched freaking YouTube videos to learn guitar and shit. But because I had nobody there right next to me, like I can't learn things off the internet unless it's something that I'm just memorizing. Okay? If I if I'm trying to learn how to use something, I need somebody to be there right next to me in person to show me and then to put my hands where they need to be and just I need somebody there next to me for me to mirror, basically. I was blessed to have 2 friends who volunteered to teach me and a couple siblings for free when I was small. Seriously helped so much. See, I didn't have that, like, when I was a kid. Like, I I just I would my we were broke. We have been broke for, like, years now. Like, a very long time. My dad actually used to work at a plant and, like, he made good money. He was a contractor. And at some point, we probably could have afforded to have somebody teach me, but they just never did it. And I'm sad about that because, and like public school, they can teach you how to play instruments in public school, but I didn't go to public school. My parents freaking took me out of public school as soon as I finished the 3rd grade. I missed out on so much because of that. And now I am lacking the talents that I could have learned. I honestly, if I was in public school, one of the first things that I would have done was join the school choir and maybe the track team. Or maybe I would petition for us to start a soccer team or something because I enjoy the thought of kicking balls around. Because I can't really work with my hands all that well, honestly. Yes, I was very much homeschooled. I was so very much homeschooled and it freaking sucked because I was isolated in my house like pretty much every day of the week except for Sunday for an hour. Hello, Raymond. Hello. Hello. But yeah, it freaking sucked for me because I had nobody here in the town that I live in. There was nobody around my age. And it sucked. And then about 4 or 5 years later, I was 14, my parents started letting me and my brother walk around our little town on our own and on our bikes. And, we ran into some kids, started hanging out, and, like, all was fine. But, like, not hanging out with kids around my age, I feel like has affected me mentally, honestly. And, like, it's got me kind of messed up because, like, I have maybe 2 friends that are my age. Um, and it fucking sucks, honestly. I actually love being homeschooled. It felt like I had freedom. I also have many siblings, so I have people around me though. Yeah, see, I have one sibling who is just who's made it his life goal to annoy the hell out of me. So, and see, another thing, my dad knew about a homeschool group in the next town over, 15 minutes away, a 15-minute drive, and we never freaking joined it. I could have had friends my age, but my dad never had us included into the homeschool group. I didn't even know about the homeschool group until I was 16, and my dad was like, "Hey, I've got some friends who have been doing these stage play type things in Bay City. Do you want to try it out?" And I was like, "Sure." And I ended up being the music producer for the play, and like that was like the first time I had ever met these people, and like it was overall a terrifying experience for me, and I was really nervous for the play. You can actually find pictures of my fellow cast members on my Instagram. They really are sweet and stuff. I think it's important for kids to be around other kids, so I don't think homeschooling is a good thing, but in my country is not very usual, unfortunately. You know what? Exactly. Exactly. Kids need to learn to socialize, or else they're not going to be able to socialize. I was homeschooled. I ended up not getting my driver's license until I was 18. I ended up not getting my first job until I was 18. I was absolutely terrified as a 16-year-old to try to get a job because I had not had enough social interaction with other people, especially older people or kids my age. And it freaking sucked because, like, I would apply for a job and I would just be too scared to call them and be like, "Hey, I applied. I was calling to make sure you guys got my application or whatever." I was too scared to do any of that. And now I'm freaking terrified as an adult to do something that should be normal to other adults. Like, you've got other kids my age who were hanging out with kids their our age or whatever, and like they're just like, "Oh yeah, I just got a cool job." Like, you know, I've got kids my age are going to freaking college. I'm too scared to even try to apply for a freaking scholarship at the school that I want to go to. But see, if I was in public school, I wouldn't have to be freaking scared because the freaking school that I would be going to would have been like, "All right, write down the name of the college that you want to go to right there. Write down what you want to major in. We'll give you information about it. And if you decide you want to go, you can just talk to us. We'll help you apply, yada, yada, yada." And then after all that, you just have to wait for a letter or an email or something saying whether you got in or not. And it fucking sucks. Homeschool works for a lot of kids because the teaching can be more unique to the child. I come from a family full of special needs people who learn in many different ways, and it would probably not have made it through a public schooling. Socializing is very important, but learning in a way you can understand is as well. I am also freaking terrified of being independent, though. Yeah, but see, everything has its ups and downs. Everything has an upside and a downside. And it freaking sucks. Because, like, my brother has autism. So, like, it's understandable why they wouldn't want him to go to public school. Meanwhile, I'm over here being torn away from something that I really wanted to do. Like, I had dreams. I freaking tried imagining what public school would be like. And I freaking begged my parents to let me go to high school. Like, I was nearing the end of middle school, and I was begging my parents to let me go to public school, and they were like, no, we're not going to do that. And I asked why, and they were like, because bullies. And I was like, my last name is Rambo. Nobody's going to freaking touch me. And like, and that is a that actually is my real name, by the way. Which it just, everybody's different. But if you don't make the right choice, it can freaking mess your kid up. I think that a lot of time in public school can crush creativity, but homeschooling can crush confidence. Yeah, see, I don't. And Raymond freaking replied to that saying, I don't agree. If you would not be able to go through public school, then public school would be faulty. You can't sit at home full time all of your life. It doesn't work like that. See, exactly. My parents have freaking sheltered me so freaking bad that I am scared to freaking go out into the real world and like take risks and stuff. Taking risks, calculated risks, is a skill that I probably would have learned by going to public school. But no, I was stuck over here in my house on a freaking computer for 2 hours a day. Like, my parents never really bothered to help with our homeschooling. When I was 14 and I was like, it was my first year of high school, and my dad opens a package and gives it to me, and he's like, this is your new laptop. Don't break it. You're gonna be doing your schoolwork on this from now on. I was like, oh, okay. So, no public school? No public school. And all he freaking did was put a disc into the laptop, download the stuff off the disc and onto the laptop, and there was no interaction. There was no teacher. Like, I would ask, half the time if I asked him for help, he would be like, ask your mom, I'm busy. It made me so freaking mad. It made me so freaking mad, so freaking pissed. If I did not have like freaking fear of my, if I didn't freaking have so much fear, I would have taken the freaking laptop and tossed it out the window and said, that's not school. You're supposed to be teaching me. Public school is, when people say that high school are supposed to be some of the most important years of your life, they're freaking right, because public school is where you learn social interaction. It's where you're supposed to freaking make friends. Sometimes those friendships don't last, but they help you grow. And if you don't get that, the chances of you succeeding later on in life drop. And I know that from experience, because I'm here instead of I'm freaking here instead of at freaking in a freaking college dorm or something, or in my own apartment. And it freaking sucks. And now I've got two people arguing in my chats. Oh, what have I done? Neither situation is perfect for everyone. Certain people thrive in public, certain people thrive at home. It depends on the person. We can never know how each situation would have played out. Online homeschooling with no guidance. Oh, but see that I think I might have misspoke at some point. It wasn't online homeschooling. It was a program called SOS Student that my dad had downloaded onto my laptop off of like a DVD type disc. And like it had all the classes and all that stuff on there, and there was no human interaction or anything. We have different types of homeschooling, but both of us got that fear. We see it differently because we were in different situations and given different perspectives. Raymond says, all my time on public school, I've been bullied. My school time was the shittiest time of my life. And here I am, 42 years old. My career has gone through the roof compared with my classmates. I have an amazing girlfriend. Would I change anything if I could turn back time? Hell no. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I freaking started ranting. But yeah, see, sorry, I'm reading. Yeah. You didn't sound rude at all. I'm really tired right now. Go rant ahead. I'm okay with that. Okay. Where was I? Where did I leave off at? Another freaking reason I'm mad that my dad pulled me out of public school. At the end of near the end of 3rd grade, it was the last year I had ever been at a public school. All right? 3rd grade. I was 9 years old at this time. We were about to take our STAR tests, which is basically like our finals for freaking elementary schoolers. And our teacher, who we'll call Miss Mrs. H. Miss H said or told all of us in our class that the people who passed with an 80 or higher would get to go on a freaking field trip to SeaWorld at the beginning of 4th grade. And I didn't get to go into 4th grade at public school, and I never got to go on that freaking field trip. And I have never been to SeaWorld. I have never gotten to freaking go to SeaWorld and pet a freaking dolphin. And I'm still mad about it. My schooling was not perfect. My mom may not have been the best teacher. I may have a ton of anxiety, but it made me who I am. I can't change it. I can only grow from it. You know, and you're right. You are completely totally right. But it can be hard. It can be hard because like if I had a time machine, I would go back in time, smack my dad on the back of his not yet bald head, and be like, your daughter needs to go to freaking public school. I'm your daughter from the future, by the way. You might have certain anxieties, Diamond, but does homeschooling in any way? What's that? Honestly, just homeschooling is it. Like I said, everything has its ups and downs. Like freaking Coca-Cola. It tastes good. It tastes amazing. Like it. Mm, that bubbly feeling on your tongue, absolutely amazing. 45 grams of sugar. See, so everything has its ups and downs. Like makeup. You put makeup on, it makes you look beautiful, but as soon as once you take that makeup off, you have to do a whole freaking skincare routine, or else the makeup that's like still left behind is going to make acne pop up and you'll end up needing to use more makeup. Well, that depends on the brand, I think, maybe, because like there are some uh brands of makeup that um that don't make your acne worse. Let's be honest, nowadays there isn't any kid anymore that doesn't have autism, ADHD, or whatever. The amount of kids that need a certain type of attention have been grown so much, and most schools are prepared for that right now. Well, I mean, well, honestly, Raymond is kind of right, but like about how there isn't a kid nowadays that doesn't have some sort of mental problem. He's kind of right about that, which I think it might be like I think it might be a result of inbreeding and stuff because pretty much I'm pretty sure that every human being in the world is related. So it's complicated, but you know, my brain just doesn't want to work tonight. But for me, I have anxiety and depression, and I something that I actually learned is that depression isn't really something that you get like genetically. Depression is usually caused by your surrounding environment. And so it can be caused by trauma or like PTSD and stuff like that. Um, Autism and ADHD, both of those I'm pretty sure are genetic. Um, like my mom was freaking diagnosed with OCD and ADD. Uh, and my sister ended up being diagnosed with ADHD when she was little. She's also bipolar. And my brother is autistic, which does autism run on the mom's side of the family or the dad's side? I can't remember. It's 2:30 a.m. right here, so I have to go to bed. I am happy I found you, and I will be back later. Have a great weekend, all. Thank you. You have a good night, Raymond. Go get some sleep. Oh wow, it's been an hour. I think I better get going too. I have friends who are going to be here soon. I will see you guys all in the next live stream. I'm sorry for ranting, and I love you guys all so much. Y'all be safe out there. Go make somebody smile. Hold on, I'm reading. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I will see you guys all in the next live stream. I love you guys all so much. Good night. Are you sure you want to end your broadcast? Yes, I am.